Yo, what's up guys? Soul here, another Project 365 update. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm a little behind with my projects only because I've been very busy with work and doing a bunch of other stuff. Like today, my daughter was baptized, so that was a lot of fun and it was a very busy day to say the least. And right now we are entertaining guests and we have guests over, so it's been very tough, but I still wanted to take a little bit of time to at least catch up somewhat. I'm definitely a few days behind, but I wanted to definitely attack the videos that I do have available. And one of the topics I did want to bring up because something near and dear to me, especially today, was the whole topic of placing ideals or making your kids do something. So my daughter is only 3 months old, and I'm getting her baptized. And it seems in this day and age, it seems like it's kind of strange to people, only because we're making our daughter go into a belief structure or be part of a belief structure that she didn't necessarily ask to be part of. And to some people, they think it's weird because it's like we're forcing her to be part of something. And to me, I actually disagree. What I'm actually doing is I'm bringing her part of a community that I'm a part of, and I want to show her the world that it is and what entails in it. And while she is young, at least she gets that sense of community around her. And it was interesting because I watched her the entire time, and I saw her that she was actually following the priest's words as he was talking about the meaning of a baptism and talking about different stories about that led up to this whole situation. So I figured it was good. And then afterwards, as a family, had my brother and his wife. I actually had my really good friend, my crewmate, and he was also my best man. And my wife had her really good friend who was also a maid of honor, and they were the godparents. So it was actually something, like I said, something really special because we rarely get together a lot of times, and I feel that stuff like that can bring people together. I think that's always a positive thing. So I also do know that for the most part, I really don't wear my religion on the sleeve because I think it would be wrong for me to uh, almost impede people's socially by telling them by really advertising my religion. And I would rather practice my religion in my community, my circle, which is with my wife and certain members of my family and certain friends. So, and if people want to be part of it, that's great. I'm a very inclusive person. I was always taught be inclusive, especially with stuff like that. So I don't want to force my world on people, but if you want to be part of it, I definitely am willing to show people the world that I live in. So, anyways, long story short, with everything, really what I'm trying to drive at is, uh, especially for younger generations of people, don't and parents, don't be afraid to include people who may not necessarily share your ideals with stuff into parts of your world that they haven't seen before, because maybe then they have a better understanding. And especially for kids, where you know sorry, we're in an age where we're supposed to tell our kids, do what you want, you follow your own path. No, sometimes it's good to say, this is the path that I follow, and you can see the path I follow. So if you do choose to walk in those steps, at least you have an understanding of what you're getting into. And if you don't choose to go into it, it doesn't mean that I love you any less, or I look at you any differently. But in the end, it really is inclusion. Show people everything. Don't be afraid to show, but at the same time, don't impede their freedoms by saying you have to live this way. So, anyways, that was just my quick update. I'm still definitely 3 days behind, but I will definitely catch up. I do promise that. So, thank you guys for being so patient with me, and I hope we all have a great evening. Peace.